You know that feeling that you get whenever you're about to watch like one of the greatest episodes of Naruto Shippuden ever? That's the feeling that I have right now. To start this episode off, like it's a 10 out of 10. Already a 10 out of 10, and oh my goodness, like everything in this episode was done beautifully. Like it almost feels like they literally took like 2 years just to make this last episode. That's how good it was. Not a lick of action at all. No one cares about that. But it's the aftermath of Sasuke and Naruto. So I'm gonna try to keep this kind of serious and not as like funny and goofy as much as I do and use green screen and all that stuff. But I just want to get down into talking about this episode because at the beginning of it we see Kakashi and we see Sakura, going and approaching Naruto and Sasuke, and basically seeing that Sakura's going to go down there and confront both of them. Now the first thing that I thought was, if she goes down there and she talks to Sasuke first, I'm gonna lose my shit, because he just knocked your ass out, domestic violence you, and you gonna go down there and try to help him first. So I was glad that she kind of went down there and was Naruto talked to her first, and she was basically healing both of them at the same time. And then we see that Sasuke is kind of like the whole I'm sorry type stuff, and baby please take me back like type thing, and she's like, you damn idiot and all that stuff, and basically crying, talking about, and she's still feeling the same way. She don't care about getting hit, slapped up, punched, knocked out by Sasuke at all. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, we do need this this bit of episodes where we find out how things really happen between both of you, because I know that Sakura is like just willing all out there and stuff, and Sasuke is kind of like, we know Sasuke is gonna go out on a search and all this stuff, but I'm just like, how did this happen? Come on, tell me, show me how this happened. Show me how they got together, because I'm dying to know how they get together at the end of this. But seeing that they both she basically gives them both enough chakra to kind of stop their bleeding and give them like enough chakra to kind of like get up, talk and stuff. And it's kind of cool to see Team 7 kind of still reunited a good way, and see that Kakashi is up at the top, looking down on him. He's like, man, he really is back this time. And it's great to see that. And this heartfelt moment, and Sasuke is like narrating over this, talking about him and Naruto basically sharing the pain, and basically them losing the arm is basically I guess you could say it's kind of that symbol of them both sharing that same pain. And it's good to see that you have a powerful moment, and then it transitions into the funeral, where you have Ino's father, you have Shikamaru's father, and a couple other people, and then you have like one of the biggest ones with Neji. And I did like this whole scene just for the simple fact that it put Naruto right beside Hinata, and I did like that because it was like basically simplifying that Hinata's crying, and obviously Naruto's sad, but it's like that moment where Neji basically was like, I want you to basically protect over Hinata, look after her, and basically giving his blessing really for Naruto and Hinata to get together really. And that's basically what that was whenever he died. So it was kind of good to see Naruto over by her, and because it would have been weird if Naruto was standing off somewhere else. But like I said, it was good to see that. It was a powerful moment as well. It was a really sad moment too, I will say that. And I like almost teared up a little bit inside. Just anytime you talk about Neji, you put Neji in there, you see Neji's grave, because it's just like, damn it, like it could have been fucking Ten that got it. It could have been what? Come on, I'm trying to think who else it could have been. Kiba could have got it. Like, don't nobody care about Kiba like that. So, I mean, I understand what they did with putting Neji in there to die because, you know, Neji was a popular character more than them. So, yeah, it had more weight and more significance for him to die. But either way, man, they could have went. They could have went. Both of them, to be honest. Definitely 10-10. But you do get to see that we did see the whole fact that everybody was waking up for the infinite Tsukuyomi, where Naruto and Sasuke, you know, joined hand together and made the sign. Everybody and all that stuff. That was before the whole the funeral and everything. I just forgot to put that in there. But back to the village, and Naruto is a bit of a celebrity now, you know. He's got reporters coming from all the lands wanting to see him, wanting to interview him. And literally there's people like the ninja are literally like at the gates of the Hidden Leaf, and they're just like got this like barricade around. Like, look, man, y'all gotta give him some time, man. He's like, come on, son. Like, this just happened. Let him heal. Like, come on, man. Like, what are y'all doing? Just let him heal a little bit. Let him eat. Let him shower. I mean, damn, can he breathe right now? And they just like, no, hell no. Like, we want to see him. We want to talk to him. He's the savior. And it's funny as hell is that this is when Naruto got that, you know, big boost of popularity after this, and you can see that he was like a real hit with all the ladies, because there was a group, there was the Naruto section of girls that was like, we want to see Naruto, and I'm just like, y'all really gonna do that? Y'all don't want to see Naruto. Y'all want to do look. Let's go move on about that. But yeah, Naruto got really, really, really popular with that, and he's basically a celebrity. And him and Sasuke are fucking literally demigods running around here. Well, not necessarily running around here, because you know Naruto is above ground, talking to the Hokage and Gaara, and they do mention, like, you know, a bunch of times how they say like Naruto saved him and all that stuff again and everything. They're, you know, just catching up, talking about how well Naruto is, if he's doing okay, what is he going to do, you know, for his arm and stuff. And basically we do get the scene where we have the Hashirama cells, and basically Tsunade basically saying that, hey, we can get Hashirama cells to you know, implant into you, give you this arm. So basically that's the arm that's bandaged up, him and Sasuke. But it's funny because right after Gaara says, so what about him, or what is he up to? And they show Sasuke in prison, basically. He's got a seal over his eyes, and so he can't use Sharingan or any gun or anything. And it's funny because that scene that popped up to me, literally the song that came in was Locked Up. You know, Akon, Locked Up, They Won't Let Me Out. Yeah, that was literally the scene and music that popped up for that for me. And I'm not gonna lie, I did die laughing a little bit, just for the simple fact that it was hilarious at the time. And it's cool to see that they did, you know, do that consequence on him. Like, look, you was a dick, and you gotta serve some time. You gotta serve some time. So after that, we do see Kakashi, and Kakashi being in the Hokage chair. Kakashi's the 6th Hokage now. You have Tsunade giving him all the paperwork and basically telling him, like, yeah, you'll be fine doing this, because he's having doubts, like, if I'm going to be able to do this job or not. And Tsunade's like, look, if I could do it, you can do it. And basically that is a good point there, because if she could do it, then literally Konohamaru could do it. And so yeah, that was cool. It was a good little passing of the torch. He's on the Mount Rushmore of ninjas, of the Hokages, and his face is up there. It's funny that they do say to get wind of Naruto. Naruto has to take the Jonin, like, well, basically he has to take Chunin's exams, and they want to promote him. Like, Kakashi basically says, like, hey, you want to be a Jonin? I'm gonna point you to Jonin, but first you got to do all this paperwork, and that's going to take you years to do before you're able to be a Jonin, which is the next step. to being the Hokage too. So yeah, there you go. And it's funny to see that. It's funny to see how Naruto reacts to, him being the sixth Hokage for one. Because he's like, I don't know, what am I supposed to call you? A Hokage, Kakashi, teacher? What? He's like, we'll look at that. I'm pretty sure I think he calls him Hokage Sensei or something. I can't remember. But I don't know. It's funny to see that. Like, it really is. But a couple other things that I did notice and I liked about this episode was that, it's like seeing Rock Lee and Ten with God Sensei, might I add, is, if I can take a break, God Sensei is the fucking GOAT, is a legend. Like, if you don't think mighty God Sensei is a legend, I don't know what is going on in your damn head. I mean, he took on Madara and literally almost killed Madara. And to be honest, if Madara didn't have the healing factor, Madara even said it his fucking self that if he didn't have the healing factor, he'd be dead. So I mean, right off the bat, right then there, like, mighty God Sensei, right there is a GOAT, and it sucks that he won't be able to walk because they showed the freaking CAT scans and all that stuff of his legs, and they were just shot. Like, I mean, absolutely shot. They were like, no, he ain't gonna be able to walk no more. No medical jutsu, nothing is gonna be able to help that. Which, I mean, I think, wouldn't they be able to like amputate his fucking legs or whatever, and then put Hashirama cells, and then give him new feet? Really, I mean, if you could do that for Naruto for his arm, shouldn't you be able to do that for, his legs? I don't know. I'm just saying. That's just me. If you guys know in the comment section below if you possibly could do that, let me know in the comment section below. If you agree with me on that as well, let me know. But I feel like they could have done that. Other things is happening. We see Naruto's about to start, doing all of his studying and everything, and then basically the big thing is whenever they do show the scene of Sasuke, sitting in there in the cell, and they open up the cell, and Kakashi comes in, and with the other dude, I can't remember his name, but he comes in with him, and he's like, the sealing unit and all that stuff for interrogation and stuff. I can't remember his name though, but he basically comes in and tells him, he's like, look, we're gonna pardon you and all that stuff. He's like, the only reason why you're getting pardoned is literally because I'm the Hokage. Naruto vouched for you, and basically Naruto playing the biggest part in this whole war stuff and undoing the Infinite Tsukuyomi. He vouched for your ass. So yeah, that's really the only reason why you're getting let out. But look, we're letting you out, and it's good to see that he does talk to not Naruto at first, but he talks to Kakashi while they're outside. Sakura's there, being the usual Sakura, and basically, slurping all over Sasuke and kind of just being that damn leech. And it's cool to see that he basically tells her that he's trying to go for his sins and all that stuff, and then he's like, my sins have nothing to do with you. She gets all blah blah blah, whatever about it, and then it looks like he's about to do the whole Itachi, what Itachi does to him, where he like bumps him on the head, the forehead and stuff, and he does tell her like next time and all that stuff, and smiling at her and all that shit, and it's kind of like she's like, oh yeah, I'm in there now. And so I mean that was okay. I still want to know more about that whole relationship, how that happened. But we see that the final scene in this episode was a really good one, and it was Naruto, Sasuke. Basically, Naruto having different clothes on. Looks like his hair is a little bit grown out, and so same way to Sasuke's. And Sasuke does have that that little like coat over him. And it's kind of reminiscent, basically like hinting more at Naruto the Last, and it's like showing both of them. And obviously, some time has kind of passed for their hair to grow out a little bit more. Even Sakura's hair grew out a little bit, so it's basically saying that time has passed, and it's good to see that Sasuke is narrating in his head a little bit, but after Naruto hands him his ninja headband, and he's like, damn, you still have this thing and all that stuff, and he's like, I'll accept it. And then he takes it, and then that's when that scene kind of ends. And it was a damn good, damn powerful scene, because it's like that's right there. That's the last scene, and it's literally the scene that everybody been waiting to see, waiting him to give him that headband back, and him to accept it and take it back. And it was powerful because it basically says that whole chapter of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden is done. Like, it is done. There's no more that needs to be done there. It is done. I don't know how many fucking times I said done there, but you get my point. Now, we get the ending, and the ending was amazing still. Like, Naruto always has really good music, where it's opening and ending. And then we do get the man, the myth, the legend himself, Naruto's tribute, basically. And basically his like little legend that was being told of Naruto and the fox, the demon fox sealing away the 10 tails, and basically solidifying Naruto and the legend and all that stuff. That was amazing. That was great. I enjoyed it. And then we get at the end, apparently, I guess we're gonna get an episode next week, and it's gonna be Naruto and Hinata. And I guess like them as little kids, we see Naruto's with the third Hokage, and Hinata is with Neji. They're small children. I guess it's like basically going to showcase them and how they've come together, how they've grown up together, and then how they get together. So we might see their wedding. I don't know if they're all going to do this all in one episode or not, but we might see that. Basically, the progression of both them coming together to being a couple and having a family and all that stuff. We might see that. That's what I'm just guessing. That's what we're probably gonna see. And I'd like to see that same thing for I won't say all of the other characters get their own episode like that, but do another one for Sasuke and Sakura, and then maybe in the background while all that's probably going on or whatever, we'll see like everybody else's little relationships kind of kick off and stuff, and then maybe we'll get the last thing we'll get out of this will probably be something to start off Boruto like that. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that would be cool to see. And I don't know, but yeah, this episode was definitely a 10. Honestly, it would be a 20, but it's 10. If you guys enjoyed the video, smack a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What was your favorite part in this episode? What you're looking more forward to? If you can't wait for some Boruto stuff. Other things is going to be going on. I don't know. I'm excited, I guess, to still see the whole Hinata and Naruto stuff, because like I said, if Naruto had got with probably anybody else, I probably would have literally flipped shit. But yeah, that's all I have for this one. If you enjoyed, like I said, smack a like on it. Let me know anything you want to add to Naruto. If you got anything Naruto, what you rate this episode. If you're sad right now or anything, it sucks that Naruto, actual Naruto Shippuden, that last scene kind of ended the day, because it's a fucking gloomy ass day out, and it's just damn, like it's a way. But that's all I have for this one, guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed, smack a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm out. Peace. They didn't even tell you how many it actually took to Doken awaken either one of them. See, like you see over here, it's like it doesn't tell you. It just says like one each.